Okay. Um, with this third and last video about taking notes on Blood on the River, first, let me explain the assignment you have to do today. There's not a whole lot to it. It says, after watching the videos in which I explain how we will take notes, please open a Google document and type 1, name and date. 2, explain in 2 or 3 complete sentences what you understand about taking Blood on the River notes. 3, write 5 good, complete sentences about the story so far. These should be compound or complex with correct capitalization and punctuation. And then right here, there's going to be 1, 2, and there's going to be a third video, which I'm talking about right now. Let me switch to the document camera. Here we go. As you can see, I've gone ahead and filled in the notes on, well, it ends up mostly chapter 1. So a page per is probably what you can count on. But anyway, I did find some words that we don't necessarily use day to day. Really, I only need 4 or 5, no more than that. Just keep an eye out for new words, figure out what they mean based on context, write them down. Why? You cannot underestimate how important it is to take in vocabulary, to think about it, take a mental or an actual note about it, and that's how your vocabulary grows. We are going to take notes on the setting. We're not going to only list the places the story happens, but we're going to come up with those mood and tone words. Pawn shop, tents, orphanage. There's a fight and he meets Reverend Hunt. Dock, confusion and excitement. He meets John Smith and others. Down here, I was writing the big actions that happen. Sam stealing back his mom's locket. He's chased by the owner and the son. During the stealing and the chase, he's bitter and angry. It's scary. Then we have this flashback, the backstory on Sam and mom's past life. That's kind of a big deal. And by the way, I'm jotting page numbers. We learned that his life has been miserable and sad. He was kicked off the farm and sent to a poorhouse or a workhouse. Then we have the owner and son find and beat Sam. And again, back to angry and beaten. So it's very grim so far. Next, chapter 2 begins. We've got Sam at the orphanage. He meets Richard and Reverend Hunt. And I put a heart here because I think it's kind of significant. There's hope for a caring relationship. And it sounds like poor Sam hadn't had a whole lot of caring relationships. At the orphanage, Sam fights Richard, and I put a plus because I think he fought someone else too. Reverend Hunt and boys go to the docks. So later today, because I think we have a Zoom teacher meeting, I'm going to finish taking notes on chapters 1 and 2. I'll shoot a picture of it if I get a phone working again. Oh my gosh, so aggravating and so typical. But it hadn't happened in a long time. All right, going to sign off. Thanks, guys. Do your assignment.